Insiders have great information about who will be the coach hired by the Raiders. According to him, only 2 candidates are not willing to accept what the Raiders have at the moment because they see that the franchise has a future despite the last season being something that every Raiders fan wants to get out of their minds. The Las Vegas Raiders are making a strong push for Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson to take the helm as their next head coach. Following the firings of general manager Tom Telesco and interim head coach Antonio Pierce, the Raiders are looking to enter a new era with one of the hottest coaching candidates available this offseason. Ben Johnson has earned a reputation as one of the brightest offensive minds in the NFL. Under his guidance, the Lions' offense has flourished, with creative play calling and innovative schemes that have made Detroit a playoff contender. Many teams are vying for Johnson's services, but according to Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk, the Raiders might have the most compelling pitch. There are 2 standout guys in this coaching cycle, Mike Vrabel and Ben Johnson, Florio said. The question with Johnson is whether there's a place he's willing to go that matches his criteria and entices him enough to leave his role in Detroit. Florio highlighted that Johnson values alignment between the coaching staff and front office as a critical factor in his decision. The Raiders, by clearing out both the head coach and general manager positions, offer Johnson the opportunity to select a general manager he can work closely with, creating a unified vision for the franchise. The Raiders present a strong case for Johnson. Draft capital. The team holds the 6th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, giving Johnson the opportunity to select a quarterback or another cornerstone player. Cap space. With over $100 million in cap space, the Raiders have the financial flexibility to rebuild and attract top free agents. Tom Brady's influence. As a minority owner, Tom Brady's involvement in the recruitment process adds a layer of credibility and excitement to the opportunity. Creative freedom. Johnson would have significant control over shaping the team's offensive identity and overall roster construction. While the Raiders offer a promising setup, there are challenges that could give Johnson pause. Division competition. The AFC West features powerhouse coaches like Andy Reid, Sean Payton, and Jim Harbaugh, along with elite quarterbacks Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert. Building a contender in such a tough division would be a monumental task. Pressure and expectations. As Florio noted, being a head coach brings scrutiny and pressure that Johnson may not face as a coordinator. When you're the offensive coordinator, you're the mad scientist. But when you're the head coach, you deal with the weight of the entire franchise, Florio explained. Lions' emerging success. Staying with the Lions could allow Johnson to continue building on Detroit's success without the risks associated with starting fresh elsewhere. Florio believes the decision boils down to 2 options: stay with the Lions or take the head coaching job with the Raiders. If Johnson wants alignment, creative control, and resources, the Raiders offer the best opportunity, Florio said. But if he feels the Lions are a better fit for his long-term goals, he might choose to stay. For now, the ball is in Johnson's court. The Raiders appear ready to make a strong commitment, but it remains to be seen if their vision aligns with what Johnson wants in his next role. If he accepts, Las Vegas could be on the brink of a transformative era under one of the NFL's most innovative minds.